Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
I love the music for this, my goodness. The Green Prince is no longer still here. Let's go ahead and sit here. Let's go ahead and get all my silk back. I do like the silk dart a lot. I think that was a good choice. Excuse me, sir. I've got the Crustnut. And I assume the next is... Sir, I bring ingredients for the dish.
Oh, no.
At last, my master is I can't speak, I'm so indignant. My master is withering away from hunger. Let us see what gifts you bring. A crustnut. Stale and dull, you'll be thinking, yes, but ground to fine powder. That's when its tart taste blooms. You deli still?
Okay.
Seek out the pickled muck maggot, a sacred treat, revered and reviled for its intensity. It was a specialty of the chef Lugoli, long ago banished for culinary sacrilege. Remember seeing that the great chef retreated to their home caves in the dank midlands below.
The dank midlands below. So it is probably bile water. Like, the dank midlands, I don't know what else that could be. It's gotta be either Grey Morrisoner's Road or bile water. And I'm going to assume it's bile water. So... because where else would you find a dish called pickled muck maggot? Alright. We are now going to go to the first shrine and see if there's anyone there. Hello. Did people come? Oh. So you found this place, sacred pilgrims. You found this place too, sister? Hey, shut up. Shut up. So you found this place too, sister? The Citadel's grand promise has been strangled away by the cursed thread. But at least the great bell here grants us some sanctuary. We're among the blessed few, granted just a little more living. The Citadel chose us, granted for us a little more living. For what purpose though, who could say? Oh my goodness. Well, well, see what your brash behavior has wrought, bell ringer. Just as I predicted, this once peaceful sanctuary is now crawling with all sorts. We've the beginnings of a shabby little settlement, all huddled around this old shrine. These poor bugs, all are victims of the Citadel and its insidious attraction. This place draws them up into its maw, only to consume them utterly. Aye, inside and out, it's nothing but a grand gilded lie. Well, at least these few stragglers can enjoy a moment's safety. Poor fools. Bell ringer, you might think me a dullard, but I understand this place and have well good senses. Brought here, weren't you? From beyond the border of our lands. You are correct. The one who waits atop this citadel. Through their hospitality, I arrived in this kingdom. I seek now to return that welcome in kind. Beastly words, them. Finely spoken, but beastly all the same. I just pray you don't bring any more unneeded pain down on the heads of these gormless little pilgrims. Have you done it yet, Bellringer? Wriggled deep Discovered the depths of obsession that brought this place so low?
That's fine.
If you speak of this citadel and its silk, caretaker, then yes, I now know the start of it. In the ward down below, I saw it clear, the hollowed husks and the many torturous implements. Machines to instill a bug with thread that would see their life extended. That's what I was thinking. My original thought was like, they were experimenting with pilgrims and silk, putting silk in the bugs. I thought it was to grow silk, like producing more silk within a bug. But I guess the side effect is that they lose their identity.
Not a miss.
Aye, that's it in part. But there's more scale to it than all that. Just think of them greedily shoving the silk into their shells. The madness that overcame them. Eternal life for mortal bugs. Then think on how long it's all gone on.
Nesvir?
The children born of them, and all the pilgrims after. The silk has seeded deep into this kingdom's shells, generations deep. No wonder Farloom's bugs proved such easy prey for that haunted thread. It had only to seek for itself to reach them. Interesting. So the ones that aren't consumed by the haunting probably don't have silk predisposed in their body already. Like, that's why Chakra's immune, because she's also from a distant land. Heck, that could even be like, maybe Sherma's immune because he is too young and the silk hasn't yet like grown inside of him. Oh, now you're seeing it, Bellringer. These poor pilgrims, all born bound to the cruel system of our world, now stricken in its new cursed web. I feel like there's a metaphor here. Somewhere. You at least are free of it, and free to shake it all up, if that's your choosing. Don't think I ain't seeing it, Bellringer. A whole lot of helping you've been up to, both here and down below. It's a strange mantle you've taken for yourself, seeing all them bugs saved and wishes promised.
Magina Fora.
You find it strange, sir? I've found some solace in the service, and the rewards received have proved a boon on my journey. Aye, but it ain't your place now, is it? I see well what you are. Weaver and more. It's below your station. You ain't no common sort meant for carrying on us low folk.
Wenera.
I could say the same for you, who still chooses to remain cowled. You continue to pose as only a simple pilgrim. Don't you think it's past time you ceased the performance? Leave off, old one. Permit a bug their small disguise. It's been a pleasant thing to play simple. And I weren't calling for change. Even if you seem insistent on bringing it. Huh. I wonder, based on their, like, form, I wonder... They're not a... like an empty one, are they? They're not also from... No, they would have said Hallownest by now.
Benny Frank.
Change was unavoidable, sir, whether I arrived or not. The monarch stirs. Its threads stretch far. My presence only accelerates the inevitable. So what are you hoping for, eh? Planning to usurp? To perch above us all as queen? Build up our hopes only to string us all in your own beastly web? Such is the way of weavers and gods both. Yeah, the weavers did play a role in what happened. Here they limply lay, the castaways and the disillusioned and the used up. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Miss Bellringer, and a blasted bother for me. Not sure we have anything to offer 'em. Not even hope. Huh. So we do have a little settlement here. Is there anyone inside?
I like the fact that we have a bench out here and a bench out here. That's actually really nice. And so what quests do we have? Building up Songclave, caretaker of Songclave. If this place must provide shelter for every ragged bug who wanders in, we'll need supplies and currency. So if you're reading this, empty your pockets. The Wandering Merchant, residents of Songclave. The old merchant pilgrim Jubilana was seen wandering down in the coral chambers, but she never made it up here. Has some foul fortune befallen her? And fine pins. Our settlement sits defenseless, no more. When the worst comes, we must stand ready. Bring us pins of the choir bugs, those blades still sharp and strong. And I'll take the Wandering Merchant as well. And give me just 1 second. Let's break. What do I need? 60 more? I'll break these. Ah, no. Just a few more. Oh well. Unavoidable. Building up Songclave, wish granted. And nothing more.
Gevig ghetto.
I wonder if Sherma will make their way here. Alright, do I want to stop here? Or do I want to keep going? So hang on. Wandering Merchant. Search for traces of the merchant Jubiliana and track her location. No, it's Jubilana. And then 12 choir bugs for fine pins. Well, I could probably try to find the merchant. Let's go to the coral chambers. It is right by the spa after all. Just gotta figure out where the trail starts. But in the meantime... Aha! There we go. I will take that fine pin. So I think they want this specifically the ones with pins. But let's do some exploring because we can do both at the same time. Okay, yeah, those guys did not drop pins. Oh! What the heck? Hello! Hiya! Hiya! Hello, good sir! That's so funny. Yeah! Zanzibar! No. Ho, sister! A grand victory achieved. This guy was originally French. Carmon. Ho, sister! A grand victory achieved again! The hunted might have The haunted might of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts.
Solomon.
Leave us to our noble hunt, sister. The Citadel's twisted bugs still infest these gilded hulls. Many are their numbers, but we shall see their life's thread severed.
Solomon.
What is that like a random event? What the heck? That's so neat. There we go. Grab that pin. How many do I need? I have 3 and I need 12. Yep. Oh! I've found her. Okay, I don't want you dying on the spikes. No! There we go. I don't suppose the pin fell, did it? I don't think it did. I think it got destroyed on the spikes. Oh well. Oh, that's the white ward. Okay, bench. I can have them respawn. There we go. Oh, did the pin fall on? There we go. Please tell me the... I think it did fall on the spikes. I'm gonna... Okay. Come here. That way I only have to face you, and I kind of want you to... Okay. Actually, if you come down here... No, no, no! Okay, thank goodness. There we go. What do I have? I now have 7. Okay, so they went up here. And then back down. Really? They went all the way back down? And in here... Oh, there you are. Aha. Hi. Oh. Oh, what a turn-up. I'd feared 'twas naught but myself left sane about these halls. Seemed this old bug's luck has not yet worn thin. It was more than luck that saw me to you, madam. I promised the wish of bugs concerned for your safety. I urge you to head their way now, beside the old bell, up and over. A small settlement has formed there, and the bell, reawakened, seems to ward away the worst of the Citadel's many dangers. A settlement? In these long haunted halls? Are you telling naughty little lies, dear one? Well, I suppose there's not too much danger in going and seeing the truth for myself. Heck yeah. Be away then, dear one, and leave me to gather up my trinkets and baubles. If this sibling of yours truly has bugs settled safe, I'll be able to make some lucrative trades. Blessings and farewell. Off you go now, dear one. If it's my trinkets you cut, you could trade me your rosaries up at the shrine. Blessings and farewell. Alrighty. Alright, this was a nice little spot. Did I not grab the pin that was in there? I guess I did not grab the pin that was in here. Heck yeah. No. Oh, hello. So I have 8 now. Alright, I think there are 4 bugs that I can use here, so let me just, well, bam. What the heck? Please tell me I can get that. What? Why? That's not fair. Oh my god. Alright, well. Oh no. And it was destroyed. There's finally one I can get. And what is that? 9? Yep, okay. Bam. What? There we go. Yeah, come on down here. Come on down here. Thank goodness. So that's 10. That's 11. Give me your pins. Ooh. I don't know if you guys would have heard that. You could have actually heard that in the recording. There's thunder happening outside. Oh, well, I got the thing. Their use of a pin shows hard training. Their use of silk, unfurled from a spool held close, shows skill far beyond standard bugs. Well, maybe I can just grab this one down here. And 12. All right. Sharma. Hmm? Oh, hoy there. I was hoping we would meet here, Red Maiden. Rising at last to the heights of the Citadel, and being amongst so many of my brothers and sisters, it is a blessing indeed. Yes, a blessing.
Fadastama.
Your voice bellies some hesitation in that belief, little pilgrim. You have seen now the reality of this broken place. What do you make of it, truly?
Oh, Benventra.
Do not judge me a doubter. The Citadel is a holy place indeed, resplendent and vast beyond my wildest hopes. But yet, the grand halls ache with silence, and I see suffering in the shadows wherever I peer too deeply.
Dalaka Rivenda.
Fear and pain. Why were these things allowed into our paradise? Have my brothers and sisters not yet earned their holy reward? There's like lightning happening outside. I wonder if I should stop recording. Maybe I should stop soon, just in case. I don't know how. I didn't know it was supposed to storm today. I don't know how severe it's supposed to get.
Dalaka Rivendo.
This place is holy, yes, but I worry at the suffering of our fellow pilgrims. So many are hurt or exhausted.
Tamiyan.
Your doubts and worries will not heal them, little one. If you would aid your fellows, you can start by dressing their wounds. The simple rags found around the settlement will do for bandages.
Dalaka Rivenda.
Oh, that's an excellent idea, Red Maiden. Normally, I'd think a song would suffice, but yes, more direct action is certainly needed. And the Citadel itself shall provide the materials. Praise be to this holiest of holy places.
Benvetra.
Fear not, brothers and sisters. If we work hard and keep our faith, the Citadel will provide for us. I have no doubt.
Benvetra.
All right, turn in. Find pins deposited. Wish granted. And I got the heavy rosary necklace. Cloaks of the choir, hunt. Our haunted brethren wandering the great halls still wear their fine white cloaks. The settlement would greatly benefit from their protection. Please fetch some for us. And that's it. Hello again, dear one. Looks like we will plate it up here safe as told. What a shock to find you were speaking the truth about this place. A settlement like this in the Citadel, nice and safe, cloistering so many bugs with minds intact. Never seen anything like it, nor even imagined such. Makes trading away all of my nice bits and baubles much easier. After all, I want to take lots and lots of rosaries with me when my strength finally fails. Ascendant's Grip, a gleaming find for you climbing types. With this in your claw, you'll be able to stick to walls as long as you like. Part of an ancient mask or a fractured shard of someone's visage. With the full thing, you'd be better able to protect your shell. Simply forged and simply styled, designed to open all sorts of different locks. Spool extender. Stretch a spool out nice and long with this fine wrought tool. The perfect purchase if you're planning to hoard a lot of silk for yourself. Huh. Maybe. But let's go ahead and, first off, let's, 16 cloaks. I hope the pilgrims will count for that. Sure. We'll break it. We got it. Let's break it. And let's, break a few more. Stop and share some of your rosaries before you go scurrying off again, dear one. I am sure I have to have something that's to your liking. Let's grab that. Not exactly the most convenient time to get one, but then again, it's always a convenient time to get one. So, how much do I need? It'll be easier if I add these first. Oh, this is 1,000. So 1,720 to purchase everything. Okay. So let's grab this, since that sounds very interesting. Okay. Nice. And then, so gilded python that allows one to hold in place while on a wall. Not a bad idea, especially since I'm not really using that. And then what is this? Silk storing tool of the Citadel, fashioned after an artifact of the weavers, allows the storing of additional silk beyond one's natural abilities. So, like the extra little soul bits that would refill your thing if you healed in Hollow Knight. Honestly, not bad. Let's... Ooh. I like that quite a bit. More silk is going to be good. That is always going to be good for me. And then, you know what? Let me... Just because I haven't been using this, let's try out the Gilded Python. Oh, as long as I hold left or right, I can stay stuck. That... Like, again, the lava thing from a couple of episodes ago, this would have been really useful in that. Because I wouldn't have kept sliding down. So actually, this could prove to be extremely handy in certain fights. Let's go ahead and see about the... No. Before it starts storming... Let's see about... Let's see about getting these cloaks. first, and then we'll call it. I'm almost at 3 hours. Oh, interesting. Neither of these bugs counted. So it's got to be from specifically the pilgrims. So actually, those paths I originally took wouldn't be too bad. But let me see if you give one. You do. Okay. Oh. All right, it's once again time. Give me your clothes. Oh, wait. I need to time this very carefully. Give me your... Gosh darn it. All right. The lines of like choir bugs that were leading the pilgrims, that'll be... That's not what I want. Out of curiosity, how does like the running work? Oh, okay. So it still works. That is what that tells me. That's pretty handy. Give me your clothes. Give me your clothes. I only kill pilgrims. I only take the clothes of dead people. I don't take them from living people. That'd be inappropriate. Oh, I got another one. Once one of Farloom's favored bugs, and yet their domain and their shell would have been the first to fall to the haunting. You don't count. Interesting. So it really is only the pilgrims. Give me your clothes. Ooh, you count. Give me your clothes. No clothes shall remain untaken from these pilgrims. This is like a repeat of my first ever quest. Because I take their clothes as lowly pilgrims, and I take their clothes as like choir citadel members. I am not discriminatory of whose clothes I take, regardless of status. No. Please. Wait. Where did you fall? Of course you fell down there. Give me your clothes. Okay, I have 7. How many do I need? 16. I'm almost halfway there. In fact, this is a good place to farm because it's right by a bench. Alright, I need you. Okay. No, okay, I need you to come over here so you don't fall off. There we go. 8. 9. Are you kidding me? Did he fall down here again? Okay, never mind. 10. Give me your clothes. You can't escape me. And then I don't think I've forgotten about you down here. Okay. You're not as smart. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. For this bug to have survived Farloom's climb, it must have teamed up with stouter companions. I cannot imagine it succeeding alone. 9. Never mind, 11. 5 more. These quests I have mixed feelings on. This is another nitpick. Like, it's not too bad. But like Like, shouldn't the thing be enough, I guess? Like the natural want to explore. So anyway, there's 2 more. Give me your clothes. 3. Give me your clothes. Nope. Okay, come over here. And then come over here. Nope. I need you to come back here. 4. Give me your clothes. And I could probably actually get one that's more conveniently closer to the elevator as my last one. And then I'll be all good to go. Yeah, just get one of these bugs right here. And it'll be perfect. Hello. Good to see you on a hike. Oh, you're like randomly there. Maximum held, but I took their clothes anyway. You suck. Alright, sitting down at this bench. Let's go ahead and turn in the choir cloaks. Thank you very much. Is there a new one? I see the sparkly. No.
Oh, cacho.
All your work, and look, they keep arriving. It's bugs aplenty up here now. Hapless, weak, but alive they are.
Nesvir?
More scared than weak, they seem to me. It is heartening knowing these few have survived safe for your care.
Brondaga.
That's your work, bell ringer, not mine. Ringing and helping. Hope they recognize your efforts, because I ain't providing much, and I ain't one for fighting if that choir and their pins ever come calling.
No, zobo.
Heard you to the saving for our dear merchant there. I've seen her about, sneaking and scrounging, even afore you was ringing that bell. She's a useful sort, but don't let her age be fooling. She's still the sharpest mind for a deal.
Ah, elos.
Won't be long till there's nary a rosary about this shrine that ain't found its way into our buckets.
Not a miss.
Lots of stories being sung about you, dear one. Gathering supplies, saving lost bugs, all sorts of good deeds. Very clever to craft such a reputation for yourself. If you keep it up, you'll fast become a legend among these simple sorts.
Husband?
I've no interest in becoming one, madam. In my long life, I've known enough legends. Watched them rise and fall and fade away many times. Is that so, dear? How humble you are. You should know, though, this old pilgrim has her sight keenly trained on you. Nothing gets by old Jubilana. Actually, I think I will actually bank some of these. So, the last thing I actually want to do before I quit today's episode is I'd like to go to Bellheart and see if there are any quests there. Hello. We found another settlement. Well, it's more like we found another settlement. Oh, I do have the escort. I can deliver those if I really want to. Oh, but there are new quests here. Donate. Bellheart's glory. Pavo of Belmont. The work of restoring our sacred home is almost complete. May those blessed with rosaries share them with us for this holy purpose. Well, I don't have that yet. Savage beast. Residents of Bellheart, O beast fly, raging through the scorching wildlands below, may you hinder good pilgrims no longer, may you be struck down by a holy fury. I kind of hate that. Also, I just wasted all those rosaries for nothing, but it's fine. It's not like I knew that there was going to be a donation quest here. I feel like I accidentally broke one too many, but that's okay. You continue to help Bellheart. Your continued help to Bellheart has not gone unnoticed, Miss Traveler. These terrible times, it's rare enough to see any wish granted. Not to see such care coming from a stranger, why, that's simply unheard of. I've seen the scale of suffering wrought across Varloom, Pavel, and I will admit, fulfilling these requests may do little to affect the cause. Even still, I have found it a rewarding task. To aid another, the small warmth of it, I had almost forgotten. Do you have anything new for me? Nope. I'll save that for later. Do I have something to give? Oh, I do have something to give. Ah, I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you? Give her like yes. Yes, my question. Well, look at what I have. Choral commandment, surgeon's orders. Devout has succumbed during silk suture. Refuses to revive. Sin committed. Permit no rites. Husk marked for cremation. Retrieve dregs. Wow. I do remember saying that the sign saying that travel was no longer permitted using the elevators because bugs were dying. And dying is a sin. So this basically confirms it. Dying during surgery when they were experimenting with silk was a sin. And so no, they were not buried. They were just cremated for their dregs. Wow. That's something. And with that, that's where we're going to end for today. What a productive session! We discovered a whole new region with the sands of Karak. We got the Crustnut for the gourmand. We defeated the raging conchfly. And we helped out the pilgrims at the first shrine. And all in all, I'd say that's pretty cool. Oh, I almost forgot about I could test out this if I really want to. How reliable is that going to be, though? I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, we have a lot that we're doing. And I'm just having so much fun. Like I say every session, I'm having a blast. Like, genuinely. No matter how frustrated I get at certain bits, the design of this game is so well done, and like the mechanics are so tight feeling and feel so good to use that I can't help but love it because of how good it feels to play. And the music and the art direction and the storytelling and the environmental storytelling, it's just really, it makes for a really good time. And I'm really happy that I get to share that on the channel with you guys. So thank everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified if when I upload a new file to the archives, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.